to another Der999 Hobby, or Der999 Hobbies. I am Der999, and my hands are honestly, I completely forgot what I'm going to do. I am Der999, and here we are, hobbying once again. Oh wait, that's the catchphrase. And here we are, hobbying once again. Today we're going to be, we're missing something. And also we're hobbying with this thing because all we are doing is, well, testing out something for a retrieve and unboxing two things. And there's one, and we are doing something rather interesting. Another test video, if you will. Another testing their Trium video. Much like last time where we, this is probably in the Trium playlist. But like last time when we, playtested the stacking the dice and stacking the dice and the things, stacking the dice and the and playtesting it, and we found some things and we're fixing those things, so those things should be fixed. But yeah, today we're doing the retrieve things that should be the retrieve playlist as well as the unboxing playlist because it's Der999 Hobbies because we're hobbying today. If you saw, if I uploaded it last, if I uploaded it before this, you know I got these things. And these things, what these things are little standees to stand up your figures. To stand up your printout figures. Or cardboard figures or what have you. Looking around again for a very, very random staple. Because I might need it. Demonstrate something. But, yeah, so I'm thinking about, well, I don't know how I'm going to actually do this in the rules. Like, you just buy these standees from anywhere, mostly Amazon. They have to be 2 centimeters wide to fit with this style. Because you can't get a ton of people on 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters, by the way, is 2 centimeters is just under an inch. It's a 3/4 an inch. And 2 centimeters is, of course, 20 millimeters. Hence why people do centimeters. I mean, I can make sure understanding that people actually do use centimeters, especially in the Pacific. Like, I saw, like, Australians use centimeters, at least. But I don't think that people got that be bad. But anyway. So, these are, you may recognize these if you watch my Deviant. If you look at my Deviant Art or seen previous videos in the Trium playlist, but as you can see, these are the characters I've been using. These are the characters I've been showing for Trium on digitally, but now I printed them out, and they're going to be standing up once we get them unboxed with these things. I already have a few test ones that you're going to try in the video, which well, I have a few test ones that I've already shown on Deviant Art, as you can see here. There's a photo on the screen. Hopefully, Jeff Hands, make the editor version of me know that I'm putting a photo here. But anyway, so yeah, let's get started. You want to see the unboxing first? Okay, let's unbox these things first. No, dice. I got these from D3 Games Collectibles because I was there today. I was there today. Check in on our resident game master and local friendly tabletop store owner, and see how they were doing, as well as get some things because I really need to go there more often and get more things there. But oh well, because I was out because I had to get some Pokemon cards. Shining Brilliance, I believe is the name of the new expansion that's out for Pokemon. New series out for Pokemon, and they have a promo card which I got. I'm going to show you in this video. My sister's going to show you one of her videos, which hopefully I'll link below. Probably not. That's asking too much for me. But anyways, I got this. Well, so while I was in there, this was pretty cheap, and I've been wanting a tape measure, a actual gaming tape measure, because they're tiny. As you can see. They are absolutely tiny. This is my old standby. Not even gonna place you on the fancy mats, which I unbox everything on. But yeah, as you can see, it's like half the size and not even that big with the packaging. So let's unbox this real quick. Armory Painter, an available tool for playing most war games. 3 meters long and usually measure in normal range or normal yeah. Oh, and it's also dual! Yay! Of course it would have to because games could be in anything. Like I have trims in anything. Like I have trims in anything. Sorry, I wasn't really intending to record right now. I guess I wanted to record, but I wasn't. You know how it is for me. There you go, very easy. Was around $9, definitely worth it. Also, oh, and then he has like our local tabletop store owner has like this this little jar full of just random dice. You could get $1 each, and I really like to look at this one. And it's tiny. I always like the mini ones. The mini one's definitely not as worth your money in that draw as the big dice, but you know, to me, mini dice are special. So yeah. Whoops. Wait. Actually, this would be a nice dice knuckleball if you're really desperate. But to me, it's still packaging. If you're wondering what happened to the dice from the Blurred Skies Airfix version video, this is what happened to them. They're all in here. These are like my spare dice, and you know what? It's actually not bad. This will actually won't be a bad dice knuckleball. I got no other dice for it to clean against. It's solo. Like even here, it's silent. 1, 4, 3. I mean, that's not good rolling behavior, by the way. 2. Oh man. 5. 1 again. Oh yeah, that's me failing to juggle it around. Or just Temple Lucky dice, jeez. Temple Luck dice. 6. Oh, there. As soon as I say it, it gets a 6. You can't even see it. Not bad. But this is a nice little dice knuckleball. Maybe not for camera because you can't see it on this with this setup. But it's something. Let me put it back in its home. Actually, this could be my honorary dice compartment set. But it stays in its home for right now. But yeah, let's see if this works. 3 meters. This is not 3 meters, this is 3 feet. As you can see by the ruler being right here. And rulers are in feet, by the way. Yep. Oh, this is actually really nice. This is actually really, really nice. I guess that's a release. So. Oh, that's a hole, so you don't have to hold it with your thumb. Oh, this is so nice. This is a hold, so you don't have to hold it with your thumb. This is a release. Hold on. Oh, this is also a hold it without holding it with your thumb. By holding it with your thumb, what I mean by that is this. Oh, that's a bit too much for like that. There you go. That's actually how you do it. And also notice this is only in inches and feet. For some reason, I don't know why. I thought all tape measures were in both, like freaking rulers. And the king of rulers, praise him. It is everything on it, everything, all of the inches and all of the millimeters and all of the centimeters. He has everything. 1 foot. No, 10 feet 3 meters, and that's a full hold. So once you get let's hold on the foot. Nice spring. I really like this. Oh, is this a release? Wait a second. Is this a release? No. Or is this just telling you that you locked the thing? Hold on. No, it's telling you locked it. Interesting. So these are in centimeters, I guess, because they're giant. Oh, look. You're not too stable. How are they in? Are they in centimeters? Yeah, they're in centimeters. You just gotta start at the silver thing. Actually. There's your problem. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, that's the wrong way. I really like this thing. This is actually really nice. It's a really nice measuring tape. As you would expect for its price. See, that's exactly at 3 centimeters. So, yeah. Can you play with it? Man, this is really nice. I'm a painter. You spoil me. I mean, you better for your pricing, but still. Actually, to that point, that's 2 centimeters. Just pick one. And you just buy these off Amazon. They're dirt cheap. I mean, it says it's under 2 centimeters, but, it ain't exactly 2 centimeters, at least in the program it is. Oh, that's fantastic. I love that thing. I love that thing. You get height right there. And he's going to live in my toolkit. Live in my hobbying kit. And you're wondering about this guy. Pittsburgh. The tape measure company. Not the city. So let's get to the meat and potatoes of the video. Oh, well, I talked my way through it. Fantastic. We're not gonna do the entire thing. Actually, might as well do this. We're not gonna, and these are just seamstress's scissors by Wiz, which are by far the best scissors in the entire planet. And you can print this in black and white as well. Maybe I should have more space. Maybe I should have more space. Well, pro scissors in no time. Oh, excellent. It's just enough. We have plenty of extra. We have plenty of extra up here. This is all the bleed area. This is the bleed area up here. I actually, not Extra Sprite, but in Affinity Designer, it's actually, that pixel, Clifton's pixel on the top of his head, that's actually at the top of the page. So yeah, it's a thing. It's very much a thing. Actually, might as well just chop it off. Make it easier on myself. Just gonna see how long it takes to do an entire sheet of these, both factions, including heroes, because these are there's heroes, faction heroes, and we actually don't have room for the pirate faction heroes. We actually barely have room for what we have on the page. So yeah, to be fair, the pirate faction heroes are just captains like this guy, or well. Can't make it no more. I need to get more like things, more distinctions. But yeah, now these are captains, and then you could have these be just different captains that appear in the lore for the Diverse. What were your own characters? Who? how, what have you. And the thing is, my head, because I just took my medicine. And the thing is, actually I need, you know what, I need to take my result because I didn't have that much of it. I didn't have any of it left, to be honest. So I need some of that. Focus medicine. For autism. And well, anything that requires focusing. And I think a massive pair of scissors helps too. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more rows to go. Yeah. Okay, 9 rows out of 11. Ooh, got the feet. I messed up. I was not paying attention. The heads I'm worrying about because the feet are a little concealed in the model, but the heads are not. Keeping the feet. It's probably the angle I'm cutting due to having a camera. This would be a lot easier if I didn't have the camera. Well, that is actually the first time I said that. Come on. Gotcha. Still no heads cut off, that's what I care about. Oh, are they at different heights to each other? That's probably why I'm cutting their feet. That's exactly why I'm cutting their feet. They're at different heights to each other. And my neck is going to get my neck below. Oh, fail. Hold on one sec. Okay, much better. Now I can go fast because these are more standardized. I actually got a rhythm going when making these. Okay, they don't have feathers, good. my fingers some room. Because I grew I grew a couple nights ago. Again, even though I'm 27. I'm gonna be 27 this year. In September. So yeah, this is just crazy. 'Cause you're not supposed to. You're supposed to stop growing at like 25 for men. At like max. Yeah, well, my body doesn't care about that. It could be from the fact that I have Crohn's and I had E. coli at one point, and I couldn't grow because I had because I was losing weight for a lot of years, and I have gained weight a lot of years, so now I can grow. And we're done with that bit. Actually, we need to get the rule for this. Oh, notice the backdrop. Zoom out. Notice the backdrop. Yeah, I got this so things don't fly off. And we also have nice reflections and everything's shining like this over here. I moved them around too, but yeah, looking really nice. Let's get them all out, because we're probably going to use them all. Oh, it's shining through. Look at that. See how that's orange? That's crazy. Because of how strong the light is in this area. This is ours. Revive it. Just whichever I can grab first. No, wrong way. Don't know why I want to twist it like that. Probably just to keep my scissors in the same location. So tiny. I am glad that I get some assembly done, even though it is just for my no, it's also that's for my own game. And actually, I can go to D3 now and play with these with some beta rules, and that's nothing. With the beta rules and play with these guys, because these are really done, and They're done now. I mean, you can also play with the the Ruby Kingdom and the Sapphire Republic guys, but they're not in my hands right now because I already had their zeros out, so I might as well get these guys out too. I might as well get these guys, and they all fell one sheet, which is fantastic. And I'm pretty sure, as long as there's only 5 models, they will fit in the sheet. They should all fit on the sheet as long as there's only 5 models, or 5 models per army. So far, like the core, like these are like the core nonsense. These are like the core units. And they're the core units because they are the starter decks for their story the card game. And then these were their placeholder art, and they're also the art for, and they were based on the art for I was using for the playtests of Abatrium before I switched over to doing strictly fantasy and steampunk and pre-modern and historical edition. I will go back to the diverse version. It's just that the diverse version probably is going to be the last one. Or it's probably going to be the first. The diverse version is probably going to be the last one. Diverse version is probably going to be the last one. Last one, and then I get you as well. Here's your hat. The diverse will probably be the last version of. Diverse is probably going to be the last version of the first wave of Abatrium, just to get it all done correctly. Well, maybe not. Maybe yeah. You just have like a big grand finale. And once you get one, and once I get one done, it'd be a lot easier because I don't have to develop the rules for every single one. I just need to develop all the cool stuff, all the content, which I would know how to do. So it would only probably take a year for each new edition, except for the next freaking sandbox. The next sandbox is gonna be insane. It's gonna be intense. I'm gonna have to cut that up too. But for the first wave, I'm thinking it's just going to be whatever in the fantasy sandbox, and next wave is going to be whatever is either going to be near future or distant future. Distant future may need be its own thing. Probably is going to be its own thing. And near future is going to take very little. Well, near future is going to be modern stuff to rudimentary space travel. Let's see, you're stuck on a planet still. Mostly. Well, you're stuck on a planet, and you can travel to Mars or whatever. I might need to develop a roadmap now that I have an understanding of how things work. Nope. Okay, I'll have to find the fakes in a second. The fakes in a second. Fakes in a second. There you go. The blanks, I should say. No. Wait. There we go. Excuse me. Okay, back. Sorry about that. That was the camera just being a camera. Totally a camera. Being totally a camera. Rest a second. Oh, actually, the travel pillar helps with resting too. Or should have rusted during after it blacked out. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need new scissors that aren't rusted all to heck and back. Look at that. So I can actually see the things I'm cutting, but anyway. And the reflections. But we're almost done here. And actually, 30 minutes and you have an entire army. Yeah, like a lot of armies. Because the reason why I have 10 per each model is so you can build an army. You can build a standard army out of, 10 out of 10 of the characters. Or 10 of the pieces. Or 10 of the models, whatever we're saying today. So it can be up to you how you customize your army with this piece sheet. I mean, it's not piece sheet, that's something else. But this piece print sheet. Or these printable pieces. Printable pieces, there you go. That's the word for it. Printable pieces. Ah, guys, I got someone's feet. I got a few people's feet. Oh yeah, I knew that. I totally knew that. Steady. I'm debating whether I should be more vocal while I'm doing this, but I need to be more. I'm debating whether or not just to glue them in place. It wouldn't be the worst idea because then it can't fall out of their holsters, and holsters are cheap, but still. Almost done. Just checking, see if it's in focus, and it is, I think. I got the dice in this guy at my local friendly tabletop store, D3 Games and Collectibles, by the way. Wait, are you? Oh, you are fake. You are a blank. Get out of there. Infiltrator. Okay, I can actually see. The fun thing about just using paper dudes is you can see the back of them. You can see the front of them pretty easily through the back. And I would recommend putting numbers on each of your dudes so you can keep track of who's who in game. If you have multiple people wearing multiple items, and yet my guy right there. And also, you can always do this in black and white as well if you want to save the ink. Actually, here, basically the best one I cut, so you go on top of you for measuring purposes. Check each one, then tear. Check each one, then tear. Check each one, and I guess I don't need to tear them, but you know, just so I don't be foolish. And I wouldn't mark them with a pencil, not a pen or a marker, because yeah. Different trick again. There you go. Don't want one of the crazy ones, yeah. Oh, that's nuts. All you do is you take your little standee. Could be anything. Could be a staple, which I'm probably going to be actually in the guy use a standee, either a store-bought one or a piece of you know. Wait, hold on. A store-bought one or geez, Amazon bought one or a thing. There you go. Do all of their squad. Okay, just do them as I see them. It should be the relatively easy part. These don't have a front, I don't think. I mean, you do an aperture, but you don't have it in this. Yeah, come on. They don't look too bad when they're all bendy either. Look at them out Paper Mario, the more recent ones. One died. Come on. This may take forever. Hopefully I have enough of these things. If not, then we have paper clips. Or get more of these things. And paper clips. Oh, finally, Diane. I'm also wanting to do the There's Heroes or their squad first because they have the headroom issue. Yes. Now, of course, you could also write on the back their actual names if you forget, or have like a base or something that you stick them to. Because again, you don't have to use these standees. You could probably use... Oh, that's really in there. Oh, that's really stuck. Okay, so try it this way. You can use standees, or you could use some fine piece of paper, which we're going to be checking out in a little bit. Or lie them flat and then use a grid system. Now, where did that come from? Then Steve just put another one there. Oh, this is going to take a while. I am regretting doing this on camera. But no, I'm not, because I get to talk through it and it's fun. I mean, if we were streaming this, it would be better, but I don't know how to do that with this camera. Oh, I mean, I do, it's just has to be in webcam mode, and I don't trust it in webcam mode. No, it's a little warped. There you go. Oh, so many, so many. Yeah, there's luck. And we're running out, so I'm just picking all parts now. Let's get different parts than just the lads and slash lasses. So I'm gonna get more of these standees. I like these standees. Except when they fail on me. I'm gonna try that one. Yeah, I just put Cliff in the side for a sec. Do we have a captain? We have a captain. We don't have a can. We don't have a... We don't have a gunner. I'm thinking about cheating by using the beta art for... Cheating by using the beta art for... the beta art for... Think about cheating by using the beta art for their story, the card game, instead of just so much in this file. Oh, there is I'll see another one too. I definitely see General. This is Matt Beer. He's new to the lore. Welcome him. His first appearance is actually in my second/third book, whatever comes out first. So it could be whatever my second book is going to be his first appearance in the lore, in the book lore, in the mini-cells. He's already no, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. He's only appeared on my Deviant Art as this image. So yeah, he's definitely two more, and they're kind of brokey. So let's get some lads, which I don't care about. No one cares about. Don't tell you otherwise. That one's fine. Okay, you get to survive. You get lucky. You get to survive. You're lucky. That one actually worked out just fine. Maybe like lads, lasses. And random power armor, Green&Blue guy. Maybe it was just okay, they all work fine. Fell over. Did we get all of their squad done, or are we missing one? I'm feeling we're missing one. We are so missing CS. We're missing CS. We got Diane. Are we missing CS? CS is the one with the white arms. You get so many models for free, and well, the price of the standees, either paper clips or not. I like that. Value is where I'm coming from. I am not saying CS. Oh, read it CS. Oh, read it CS is over here. Luck. CS. That's fine. I'll blow them down. But we'll think about that later. Because they're kind of in there pretty good anyway. And we got all their squad again. Because I also did one. That's not General. Where's General? There's General. He blends in with the rest of his with the rest of the heavy set users, heavy power armor users. But anyway, that's it for this video. I think that's a success. I think that is a success. You just need a ton of paper clips or a ton of standees. Whatever your choice. They just have to be 2 centimeters. So I don't know what that will figure into paper clips, but we'll see. Oh, you can also put them on. You can also just glue them on bases. They're stiff enough. If you use stiff enough paper, then you can probably just glue them on to a base and just have them stand up. That's actually not a terrible idea, especially if you glue them to this paper clip and glue the paper clip onto the base. That actually not be a terrible idea. Because one of the nice functions of Arbitrium is you can measure based on the base. So this is actually 1 inch, or again 2 centimeters wide. So that's a AP. That's an AP. Yep, you get the idea. Speaking of, who will be? Oh, you're a perfect square. Fantastic. You're sending me a perfect square. Fantastic. Shove it down on the 3 inch, or on the inch. Actually, that's on the inch. Well, it's on the 3 centimeters, but right after an inch. Actually, it's an inch wide. Actually, it's 2 centimeters wide. We know. No, the dude's is 2 centimeters wide, but the paper is actually almost 1 inch wide. That's within an inch. I'll take that. I'll take that any day. And they are exactly an inch long. They're an inch square, more or less. Oh, that's fantastic. I was worried about that. I want them to be one of something. And they are 1 inch, basically, square. So you can, in theory, just play like this and use them as tokens. Moving them around like this board like that. Like he is shooting on this Atlas armor. This star is cover. If you can see that, you can see that. This star is cover. He's gonna spend 4 AP. He's gonna spend 4. Actually, it's in inches because we're using that base as measurement. So he's gonna move 2 AP to the right. To move 2 AP to the right. 2 AP to the right. So he's gonna be in 3. Yeah, move 2 AP to the right. The difference is what you're using AP on. He's gonna move 3 AP to the right. Goes blam blam. And then she takes damage. So yeah, actually this is not an interesting board to play on. I mean, you can't really play on it because it's all melee. Because there's no roll spot. Because I'll shoot you through the lightning bolts if you could even do that. But yeah, like the stars can be covered by the lightning bolts art. As you can see. But you know, like I really love this thing. And like, if anything, I don't use Army Painter paints because they're too expensive, or they're precious because they're so expensive. But like, I do have a kind of significant bit of Army Painter stuff. Army Painter is like this guys I go to when my Tamiya stuff fails me, which is interesting. Like for physical supplies anyway. But anyway, so that'll be it for this video. I will be putting the sheet I cut up to make this army, and the little standees in the description as well. Thank my Deviant Art showing off my first test of this. But this was my first time testing, cutting up an entire sheet and see how fast it will take. 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how fast you cut. Although I would not recommend using one of those trophy chops, the big ones, because they're not lined up at all. So yeah, good luck with that. I need to line them up better. I need to actually line them up now that I know I got plenty of space. Plenty of space. Could be no real. Unfortunately, there's gonna be no characters for Captain Red's pirate crew. But except for Captain Red, who is a captain, he's a generic. He can't be just a generic captain. But all those captains, you can give you a generic captain, or can just be any captain for you to fight. Just name one as the king. Name one as your leader. The guy with the most lead. But anyway. So that'll be our first video. So next video in next video in the Arbitrium Saga videos, if you will, is going to be me playing a game with the new rules, hopefully with the Kickstarter guide or quick start guide. Because the old quick start guide was basically just cutting out all the content and just having just the rules, which is okay, but it's still really long. So I think the quick start guide should be better than that. Because I'm me. Yes, that's better. Because I'm me, so I wanted to do better if I can do better. Because there's a lot of people that just, for the quick start guide, just chop it right out of the rule book. Some people do that, not literally, but some people do that, like, for PDFs, literally. So I want, like, for example, when we reviewed, which no one likes, I'm not going to do those anymore, but when we looked at, not Quick Flux, but Quantum Flux. But when we looked at Quantum Flux or whatever it was, we saw that the Quick Start guide was basically the entire rule book except for like 3 adventures. So that's no good. But I don't have it. But my Quick Start guide, of course, the rulebook's gonna be free anyway. The all-in-one rulebook is free to download for anyone interested in playing and don't have monies or wants to have the physical rulebook. Because, as I say, at the back of the book, on the back of the book, all my digital content's free and should be free for a very long time, if not forever. Just as long as I can keep all my digital content free, I'm going to keep it free. Even if it really hurts me and I could die from it, but oh well. And I do mean that literally, I could die from it. Because lack of currency. But then again, I know my audience is poorer than I am. Poorer than my family, that's for certain, and I want to do good by them. And I'm a YouTuber I'm a classic YouTuber who really doesn't like the idea of paywalls. But I understand I understand that if I ever need to do paywalled content, I would have to, and by have to I mean I would need insurance bad at that point. But yeah. But hopefully I can get out in the society doing stuff for free, yay! But anyway, that's for everything's watching. And these are that's worth it, so it's the dice, if you can ever find one of those jars, which just, jars with $1 dice, definitely pick it up. Not bad, dice for $1. What's wrong with it? Nothing. So hopefully your local friendly tabletop store has that just like mine, which is DC Games and Collectibles, by the way. Not sponsored, but maybe partnered one day. Not really, maybe, hopefully, maybe. But one day, and hopefully, Green&Blue stuff will be sold there. But anyway, so yeah, that'd be it for sale. Thanks for watching, and I guess, again, the ruler's totally worth it. I hope this is worth it. It's up to you. It's not up to me. I can't tell you this is worth it, but I like the process. It pleasured me, in the right ways. The process of getting all of them done and getting them done, I kind of ran out. That's 45 pieces, by the way. Just under 45 pieces. So that's crazy. You can have a crazy big army in like an hour. And then however long this video is, I've been going on and on and on, but like you can have all this assembled by now. So it takes you like an hour to just get one of those, get a page and then just bang out an army in an hour. I think that's just unheard of. I think no one can do that. Like, other than just taking something off your shelf and putting it on the game table, or hold it. Oh, right. So yeah, I got them all assembled, as you can't see right now, but I got them all assembled, which you will be seeing soon. So in this one, you're seeing well, I showed my sister what was left, and there was like, I don't know, 15, 16, 17 that were still not in 3D mode. They were all in 2D mode. Of course, 3D mode was used with the standees, and I had to get more. So yeah, that's after getting another set of 45 things. So yeah, so this picture is both 45 packs, and I need another one, and just 16 of them is what I needed. So moving on to them all being assembled. There they are. Oh, that was so nice. It was so nice to assemble. I want to assemble some more things, but actual assemble, not just what we were doing. So I don't know if I'm going to record. Well, it depends on it depends on what I want. It depends on if I'm building something new or not. I prefer to not record building things duplicates of things I built. But if it's new, then I want to go back over it. But I'm not quite sure which one. I'm not quite sure if I want to build more Abrams right now until I get the paint job finished. But I think I don't really paint them either. So I kind of need a list or something I'm going for. But I'll probably just make them M1A2s and not the custom nightmares that the M1D9s are, or M1D9 custom is. But yeah. Also, I debated on what to put them in, these guys, and I decided to simply put them in, well, you're going to find out in a second. But yeah, I just don't want this to be all special, all fancy. Like, this is the base what you need. You need, if you want them to stand up, you need a standee. They come in many shapes and sizes. I just got ones that I liked. You can have lay them flat and just put them into a bag and you're fine. You're fine. Trust me. But you can also put them in a container. This is a little too big, but it fits them all in there. I might be able to fit more if I got like a little hood. If I got like a second level for it, so I might need to build that out of some cardstock, or out of some foam, which we do have now. Which we were getting for the big shelves, which I haven't shown, but I'll show you soon. Soon, TM. Probably the next Der999 Hobbies, I'll show it. Definitely the next gameplay. The next bat rep, I'll definitely show it, which the next bat rep should be us playing Abbey Tree in a full-size table in real life. Would be interesting. And terrain, I actually have terrain now. I mean, not actual terrain, but just bits and bobs still. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. So next time, next Der999 Hobbies, you should see how me would be or next Der999 Hobbies, you see how me would probably be more painting of the Abrams, if not assembly of something new, or fixing the Blittered Skies Midway starter set nonsense. But anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I guess see you in a second.